Good evening and welcome to the Hawks Nest, the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College. Tonight we have NJCAA Region 21 men's basketball as the 6-1 Bristol Community College Bayhawks take on the 2-5 Pointers from UCONN Avery Point. I'm Keith Tebow. I'll be joined by Dave Cardoza in just a few moments. The Bayhawks have gotten off to a very good start here thus far this season. They have won 6 of their first 7 games, including their last 3. And they come in tonight with, as I said, a 6-1 record and a 5-1 record in Region 21. The Pointers come in with a record in 2-5, a 2-4 record here in Region 21. And let's go over the starting lineups tonight for UCONN Avery. Number 0, Sean Christie. Number 1, Lucas Strain. Number 3, Evan Merchant. Number 11, Trevin Buchanan. And number 13, Alden Dawson. As we look to the Bayhawks tonight, they actually have a player coming back. Camden Morin is back in the lineup tonight. He had the past few games off. He was injured, you may remember, about a week and a half ago when the Bayhawks played Springfield Tech here. But he is back in action tonight and in the starting lineup, along with Darian Gibson, Tyrone Countryman, Malcolm Manley, and the point guard, Curran Farnworth. Again, the Bayhawks, their lone loss of the year came about a week and a half ago on the 14th at Mass Bay. Bayhawks started the season 3-0, lost game 4, then have won their last 3 games over the past few days. Meanwhile, for the Pointers, they actually have a limited roster with them here up from Connecticut tonight. They actually have a full roster of 15 players, but only 10 made the trip. So we'll see how many of those players will play tonight. They come in, as I said, under coach Dwayne Witter with a record of 2-5 and 2-4 in Region 21 play. As the Bayhawks are still being introduced, final 2 players, Camden Moore now being introduced, and then the final member will be the center, Malcolm Manley, number 6. And we're going to be set to get underway in just a few moments. But first up, our national anthem. All right, as we said, the Bayhawks coming in winners of 3 in a row. Their last game was actually on the road this past Saturday, where they were in Worcester to take on Quinsigamond Community College, and the Bayhawks were victors that afternoon by a score of 93-47. And again, they come in at 6-1, 5-1 in Region 21 play. And we are pleased to be joined by Dave Cardoza. Dave, welcome back. How are you, bud?
Hey, good to be here on a Tuesday night right before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all.
Yeah.
This week.
So the Bayhawks, again, on a 3-game winning streak, 6-1 on the season. And we're set to get underway. It's going to be Malcolm.
Thank you very much. Oh, appreciate it.
Manley.
Right.
Will tip off with Lucas Strain, number 1.
Hey, we just got a compliment from the coach from UCONN.
I know, I heard that.
Yeah,
That's
we did
good
a
to
good
hear.
job.
Good to hear.
That's great.
All right, Darian Gibson, Farnworth. They swing it around.
Big ball
Tyrone
moving right from the
Countryman for
jump.
3.
Nice.
Good way to start for Bristol.
Way to go. They get the ball to Moore, and he swings it to the corner for the knockdown 3 by Countryman. That was Countryman, right?
Yes.
Right.
Shot from outside
wow.
for 3 to respond by Sean Christie. We're tied at 3.
Quick answer by the Pointers.
Morin inside the lane. Foul on the shot.
UConn going to have to deny Moore, and he's catching the ball right there at the free throw line.
Foul by Lucas Strain. That's his first foul, team's first. And Camden Morin back in the lineup after a couple of games break.
Yeah, good to see him back out there. He's one of the better scoring options on our team, and if you could get him going, you've already got Darian Gibson going, Curran Farnworth, Countryman. You know, he's like our Porzingis. You know,
That was a lane violation by Alden Dawson. So Camden Morin will have the opportunity to shoot the free throw again. I'm sorry, Dave.
No, I was saying Camden Morin last year was one of the top scorers for the Bayhawks, and this year kind of having a tough time getting going at the beginning of the season. But if he can play the way he's capable of, that makes Bristol more dangerous.
Evan Merchant with the rebound. Christie works on Manley. Merchant gets it back. Christie gets it back. Another 3, no good. Weak side rebound will just let that go out of bounds. It'll be Bristol basketball.
That's a good challenge there by Malcolm Manley to come on and defend that. He's long. Couldn't even see over him to shoot that.
Countryman, Farnworth, back to Tyrone, back to Curran. He's going to take the 3. No good. Rebound by Christie.
I like that shot by Farnworth, though.
Lucas Strain all the way. No. Don't know if anyone got a piece of it, but Manley comes down with it. Countryman again, another 3 off the front of the rim. Gibson with the rebound. Inside, nice. Manley knocked out of bounds. Actually, it's going to be off Malcolm, and it's going to go to the Pointers.
Good look, though. Malcolm just couldn't hold on to it. But I like the way the Bayhawks are moving the basketball so far early.
4-3, Bayhawks with the lead. Evan Merchant, number 3. Trevor Buchanan, number 11. Christie. Dawson. Alden Dawson.
Oh.
Sean
Good defense
Christie
by Bristol.
with 5 on the shot clock. Blocked by Manley. Back the other way. Morin. Spin move.
Oh, wow. Bristol is pushing the pace in this game. Good to see.
6-3.
A lot
Bayhawks.
of energy.
Lucas Strain nearly has it thrown away. This is Trevor Buchanan. Buchanan moves on Morin. No good. Farnworth with the rebound.
Another up and under move by UConn. Not a good shot. Oh, there
Morin
it is.
Inside. Double team. Spin move. Another short jumper. Won't go. Christie with the rebound.
And he got doubled there. He could have passed out of that, but.
Strain. Baseline. Goes to the other side. Evan Merchant, number 3. Christie. Buchanan now with the ball. In the lane. Looks for a shot. Passes it up. Strain will take a 3. No good. Good box out by the Bayhawks, and Morin comes down with it. Gibson, corner three, off the mark. Dawson with the rebound for UCAP. Dawson stopped his dribble, will take the fall away, and can't get it to go. Christie with the rebound and the putback. 6-5, Bristol. Gibson, Farnworth thought of the three, passes it up, looks to drive, corner, Countryman. Morin just outside the free throw lane. He's going to go in the lane and bank it in.
Wow. Camden Morin, whatever was ailing him last game that we did,
5 points.
He looks great today.
5 points for Camden, 8-5 Bayhawks. We've played 4 minutes of the first half. Inside, Strain, can't get it to go.
Good defense inside by Farnworth, forcing the bad shot.
Morin with the rebound. Stolen away, Buchanan. Farnworth is back. Ball goes, and a foul.
Is that Buchanan? He willed that one. He just I don't know how we mustered that shot up on the cylinder, but it got up there and it spun down.
Trevor Buchanan with the bucket. Curran Farnworth with the foul. Malcolm Manley will come out. And Christ LeBrun makes his first appearance of the ball game. Buchanan tried to complete a three-point play.
LeBrun coming off the bench today.
It does. 8-7. Countryman, Farnworth. Ball tipped out of bounds. Pass intended for LeBrun. It'll stay with Bristol with 17 on the shot clock.
Bristol so far has done a good job attacking that zone.
LeBrun, can't get it to go, but gets the putback. That's
what happens when you stick with it.
10-8. Lucas Strain. Buchanan again gets the short jumper to go. Knotted at 10.
Bristol with a smaller lineup out there, so the point is going to be attacking the paint.
Gibson for three, yes.
Oh.
First 3 points for Darian, 13-10.
We know Gibson can light it up.
Christie. Buchanan looks to drive, off the mark. LeBrun comes down with it.
Pointers are attacking the rim, but they are missing a lot of bunnies.
There's a little miss up there. UCAP gets it back. Down by 3. Sean Christie. Strain. No. Reverse layup. Oh, can't get it to fall. LeBrun with the rebound.
If you're Farnworth, you got to take away baseline, but they got away with one there.
Countryman in the corner.
Ooh! Nice find by the point guard. Mr. Curran Farnworth finds Countryman in the corner. That's his shot.
6 points for Tyrone. And Brian Fernandez will take a timeout. 16-10, 14-11 to go here in the first half.
And as you've seen this week, the Bayhawks nationally ranked now for the first time this year.
Well, they officially ranked the first 15. They're in the also getting votes category, so they're in the next group.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, they're right there.
Yeah, they are right there at 6-1.
Yeah, they keep playing this way. Eventually, they're going to crack that 6-1. Great start. Probably the best start for Coach Fernandez so far since he's taken over the helm from Coach Delalue.
One of the things I need to ask the people who do the voting for the rankings is the 5th-ranked team in the country, Dave, is a team out of Dallas. They are 3-8. I don't know how they can be ranked number 5.
I mean,
unless there was a typo on the website, but Maybe it was 8-3. I don't know.
That doesn't even sound right. I mean, that doesn't make any. That doesn't make any sense. We have to go back and check that. I mean, because it's still the same division, right? The same division.
Division 3, right?
Division 3, yeah.
I just don't know what kind of teams they play out in Texas. It's a Dallas team, but all right, back into action.
I'm sure they have good competition out there.
Yeah, absolutely. UCAP will get the ball.
But still, scoreboard. Your record is what you are.
Yep.
3-8. You don't deserve to be top 5.
Josiah Perez is in the ball game now for UCAP, number 15.
Bayhawks with some traps in the backcourt. Little pressure.
Perez going to be fouled from behind. I believe that's going to be on Tyrone Countryman. It is. That's his first. Second on the Bayhawks.
Again, Bristol with that smaller lineup. They're matching up.
Buchanan gets it in the strain.
With UCONN's smaller lineup.
Perez. Buchanan looks to work the lane. A little short hook shot off the mark. LeBrun with the rebound.
Again, UConn getting in the paint, getting to the rim, but they're not able to connect in the paint.
Gibson takes the 3. No. Rebound LeBrun. Morin. Farnworth for 3. Yes.
They are not, I don't understand. The pointers are in this 2-3 zone, but they're not extending to defend the three-pointer. They're letting Bristol shoot that shot.
Biggest lead for the Bayhawks. It's 9.
No respect.
Up and in, no good. Christie checked it. That was Dawson. They're going to call foul underneath on Bristol.
Again, another player from the Pointers driving baseline, and Christ LeBrun giving them that baseline. Our coach back, my high school coach, would take us out of the game if you gave someone the baseline, let someone, and not try to, take that baseline away.
Foul was on Christ LeBrun. That's his first, third on the team. Alden Dawson. Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with UCAP. 12 seconds left on the shot clock.
Bristol quietly pulling away at 19-10. A lot of time to go, obviously.
Lucas Strain, number 1.
Bristol,
Bayhawks playing man-to-man.
Bristol in there, yep, Bristol in there man-to-man.
Dawson hits the 3 from outside just before the shot clock expired.
Right in Countryman's eye. That was a big shot for UConn.
LeBrun double team. Farnworth, corner. Countryman, baseline. LeBrun inside the paint. Gets it to go.
Love the way Bristol is they're finding the open man. They're getting double coverage, double team, and they're finding the open man. Good ball movement so far for Bristol.
21-13, it's an 8-point game. Buchanan in the lane.
Nice
Perez
block.
has it blocked by LeBrun. Bayhawks come back. Morin.
Good job.
Timeout, UCAP. Morin has 7 points. Bayhawks lead up to 10, 23-13.
Bristol controlling the tempo. They're playing the way they want to play. Pushing the basketball up the court. And everybody's getting involved. So far, so good. Could be looking at a 7-1.
The Bayhawks, after tonight, will take a couple of days off for the holiday. And they're actually back here on Saturday. We will not be on the air on Saturday.
Oh, we won't be here?
They're playing an out of conference game. Yeah. Great Bay Community College comes in on Saturday. That'll be a 3 o'clock tip-off here from the Taunton Center. And then next week, a week from tonight, they'll be taking on Roxbury Community College. And at that point, actually the Bayhawks will be playing a series of 4 games in about 8 days. So they're going to have a busy stretch.
That's a big stretch there.
And they'll all be here at home.
That's good. Get some home cooking. You got to think if they can beat UConn today and win on Saturday, that'll put them at 8-1. That's got to put them like right, and that's got to put them in the top 15.
Well, it depends on how everyone else does. That's up there in the top 15.
Yeah, that's true.
They continue to win, though. They'll stay there.
Definitely state their claim.
Absolutely.
You know. Bristol matching up man here in the backcourt, putting some pressure on the inbound pass.
Buchanan gets it in.
No, you
Christie.
can't.
Ball inside. Who's got it? Bayhawks steal it away. Gibson. Farnworth thought about the three. Inside
nice
LeBron.
Inside. Nice semi no-look pass to LeBron.
Sean Christie. Can't get it to fall. There's a lid on the basket for UCAP.
Christ, LeBron is like, he's like a matador. I don't know what he always sidesteps the offensive player.
Josiah Perez looks to get it in. Alden Dawson nearly has it stolen away. Dawson gives it back. Wow.
And they're going to call a block and foul on LeBron.
That's going to be number 2 for Christ. It's going to be a shooting foul. So Alden Dawson will shoot 2. Matthew Manley enters the ball game. LeBron will take a break with the 2 fouls.
I was just about to say, Keith, I think the Pointers could get into the paint and score points because the Bayhawks are giving them, like they're letting them drive to the basket. But now you got the other Manley brother in there, so maybe that will deter UConn from going in there.
1 of 2 for Dawson. He's got 4. Entering the ball game is Brandon Prempe. Number 2. Gibson, Farnworth, Countryman, back to Curran. Darian off the mark. Christie with the rebound. Gets it back.
Bristol they're getting open looks. Like I said, UCAP, they're giving them those open looks. Just a matter of them knocking them down.
Strain. And the call,
traveling.
Jason Alexander in. And Merchant comes back in for UCAP. Jason Andrews, rather, for the Bayhawks. Jason Alexander, didn't he play in Seinfeld?
He did.
Wasn't he Costanza?
He was a little friend, right?
Countryman drives the baseline for a bucket.
That's where Countryman, he's really stepped up his game this year.
8 for Tyrone, 13-point Bristol lead.
Tell you what, Coach Fernandez has a deep team.
Foul is going to be on Gibson. Tried to steal from behind, but just made too much contact. That's first for Darian. Strain comes in and Josiah comes out.
That's
Josiah
what I mean.
Perez.
They're not sticking with their guy. They're letting him go by. Then they're trying to get the block. Then they're trying to get the steal. Stay in front of him.
Strain.
Move
Got to get
feet.
it in. Ball tipped away. Buchanan gets it back. Christie won't go. There's another foul on the Bayhawks.
That's what I mean. They're gonna keep going to the free throw line, Keith.
Matthew Manley with his first foul. Team is not quite over the limit, but it was a shooting foul. So Sean Christie will shoot a pair.
Guys are getting to the rim for UConn. They're getting around their guy, and Bristol's too slow to help out.
Back rim's the first.
And they're just committing stupid fouls right now.
Makes 1 of 2. Christie has 6. 27-15.
We got a great crowd on hand. Need them to get a little bit louder.
Gibson. Countryman way out for three.
Ooh! Range.
11 points for Tyrone Countryman. It's a 15-point lead. The Bayhawks have doubled up. UCAP 30-15.
Pointers they didn't do their homework. Countryman can hit that shot.
Christie picks up his dribble.
That's good defense right there. Oh,
nice move by Christie to put it up and in.
Spoke too soon.
30-17, halfway through the first half. Andrews, Countryman, another shot from the baseline, won't go. Buchanan with the rebound. And the ball's out of bounds. It'll go back to Bristol.
Bristol doing a good job against this zone. They're finding the holes in the zone.
Alex DePerry, number 24, enters the game for UCAP. Countryman. Andrews. Farnworth. Back out to Countryman. Another three-point shot. That's going to be short. Farnworth with the rebound.
Oh, where'd it go? Oh, wow. Farnworth sneaking in there.
5 points for Curran. 32-17. Strain. Got it. First 2 points for Lucas Strain. The 13-point lead. Manley.
Oh, you got to be looking for your shot, Manley. Nice pass
Gibson.
inside. Backdoor cut by Gibson. Farnworth finds him. Farnworth with great vision.
34-19. Buchanan can't get it to go. Countryman gets the rebound.
Buchanan, what was that, a sky hook?
Looked like it.
Let's go.
Tyrone in the corner. Andrews, sky ball, short. Manley had it. Countryman does, and he's fouled.
Countryman put his hard hat on because he's going to work. He brought his lunch pail today. Doing it from the outside. And then the offensive rebound, the putback.
Lucas Strain with the foul. Landon Caton enters the ball game for the Bayhawks, and Curran Farnworth will sit out.
Bayhawks they're getting anything they wanted on offense. I feel like they feel comfortable moving the ball, finding the holes in the zone. They're being patient, not rushing anything, and built up an 18-point lead.
And Countryman has 14 points in the first half, 37-19. Christie has a wide open three, rattles in and out. Andrews with the rebound. Tyrone, pass intended for Matthew Manley, knocked out of bounds.
Manley needs to assert himself on the block there. He's got a serious height advantage over any Pointers player.
Gibson.
See? Drop. And he's going to draw a double team.
Gibson again with the move through the lane.
He can do it all.
20-point lead for the Bayhawks. Under 8 minutes here in the first half.
They slowly but steadily have built that lead.
Strain. Christie,
blocked
by Manley. Buchanan gets it back. He's going to take a three, and it won't go. Manley with the rebound.
UConn is all out of sorts right now offensively.
In the corner, Gibson, short. Rebound taken by Lucas Strain. In the corner, Merchant inside the arc. No, Christie with the rebound. DePerry will take a three. That's not going to go. Tipped up.
Grab the basketball.
Christie comes down with it again. He's going to go to the hoop. Partially blocked, but Strain gets the rebound and the putback.
Too many Too many chances on that one. Holy cow.
39-21. Caton inside. Manley can't get the handle, loses it, and UCAP has it. And the foul is going to be on the Bayhawks. That's going to be on Landon Caton. That's his first.
Right now, UConn and Avery Point, they've shown that, you know, the perimeter shooting it's not going down right now. If you're Bristol, you don't need to worry about that.
Isaac Petruski's in the game, as well as Devontae Stewart. Timeout is called by Coach Dwayne Witter of UConn Avery. 6:35 left to go here in the first half. 39-21.
Yeah, if you're Coach Fernandez, your only concern is second and third chance points and points in the paint. Right now, the perimeter shots aren't going down for UConn, and but offensively, Bristol looks pretty sharp. They're making shots. They're being efficient on offense. So.
Yeah, and Tyrone Countryman, as we said, 14 points.
Yeah.
7 for Gibson, 6 for LeBrun, and also 7 for Camden Morin.
Yeah, Morin started off hot.
Yep.
And like I said, I think he's like he's a luxury item. I think if you start to get him going, he was one of your top scorers last year. He's a sophomore. I like that lineup, that starting lineup today. Bryce LeBrun started off on the bench, Morin in. You got a good 6, 7, 8-man rotation.
Christie will shoot 1 and 1. Petruski with the rebound.
And Coach Fernandez going to his bench here in the latter part of the second half.
Gibson is the only starter still in there. Caton got it.
Nice job switching to the left. Hayden Caton.
First two points for Landon Caton, 41-21. Strain. And foul is going to be on Isaac Petruski.
Right now, you got Bristol's second team in there, basically, along with out there with Gibson. And those bench players are going to come out. They're going to come out there with energy, and they're going to play hard.
Lucas Strain will shoot 2.
He looked like he was straining on that one. Straining to hit the rim.
Jason Hammer, number 4, comes into the ball game.
Strain. It's a strain. Holy cow.
6 minutes left in the first half. Andrews inside the lane, got it. First 2 points for Jason, 43-21. 22-point lead. Christie with the putback. Inside, Petruski's going to take the jumper. No, tipped up by Stewart, no. Stewart gets it back, and it's off of Devontae, and UCAP will get the basketball.
Well, if this game gets any more out of hand, Keith.
Buchanan, can't get it to go, but he's fouled on the way through.
I was going to say, if this game gets any more out of hand, Keith, in the second half, we're going to be talking turkey talk. What's your best side? What's your favorite sides?
Oh, I love my stuffing.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's way down there.
Well, I'm just saying. You asked me.
Well, that is okay. It's yours.
Right. I didn't say it's everyone's. Trevor Buchanan gets the shot.
We'll save this talk for later. Yeah.
Devontae Stewart had that foul, by the way, for the Bayhawks.
All right.
And Buchanan makes both shots.
Mashed potatoes, by the way. I mean, mac and cheese.
Got to go with the staples.
Okay.
I get it. Caton. Another bucket. Nice move by Landon again.
How about Caton with another nice take?
Back
this
up
time
to
with
20.
the right hand.
Merchant in the lane. Gets it to go, and he's fouled on the play.
I don't understand. They've had more chances. They've had more times where they've driven to the lane and gotten a foul, gone to the free throw line. And Bristol's still up by 18, so it doesn't matter. But
Merchant cannot complete the three-point play. 45-27. Ball was tipped actually out of bounds. It will stay with the Bayhawks.
his heart was in the right place. That was a wild pass, though.
Gibson way out for three. Yes.
Ooh. Hey, Gibson went way from deep. But he got that quick release.
10 points for Darian, 48-27. Alden Dawson, number 13, regains control. Tries to work against Caton. Can't get it to fall. It's going to be off Dawson. It's going to go back to the Bayhawks.
That zone has to extend way out to defend these Bayhawk players that can shoot. They'll pull it from way out there. They don't care.
Gibson looks to drive. Andrews, short jumper inside the arc.
Yeah, there it is. And Gibson and Andrews, those two work good together. Andrews, no slouch.
23-point lead. Buchanan, fall away. Caton with the rebound. Gibson looks to go to the hoop, and one.
Score it.
Jason Hammer with the foul. Timeout, UCAP. 3:41 left to go. It's a 25-point Bayhawk lead. It's a 30-second timeout.
And you'll see every Bayhawk player play today. I mean, they're already going deep into their bench, and still they've been extending this lead since they've gone deep into their bench.
Definitely have not fallen thus far into the trap like we saw early on in the season, Dave, where they get a big lead, let the team back in. That hasn't happened.
Can we call it like a 10-run rule?
No.
Or like an election?
No.
Let's call this. Let's
so
call this state.
A long way to go. Long way to go.
This state is over. I don't see UConn in any situation coming back.
And I don't know,
what
the issue is with the UCAP lineup, but they have a full roster and they have 6 guys not here. So I don't know if they're injured or sick. There are 6 players that are listed on their roster, not here tonight. So I don't know if they're shorthanded and how they play in terms of the flow of the team. So.
Started Thanksgiving early.
Gibson completes the 3-point play.
Gibson, the leading scorer for the Bayhawks. I believe he's averaging 21 points a game.
Hammer comes out, and Lucas Strain is back in for UCAP.
26-point lead. If you're the Pointers, you just need, you need better shot selection.
Merchant off the mark. Petruski. They're going to call offensive foul as Isaac leaned in just a little bit.
Yeah, Petruski.
That's going to be his second.
Petruski trying to establish position, but he swung that elbow around, and, that's an offensive.
First time we're going to see Emmanuel Aguake in the ball game, and Isaac Petruski will sit out.
It's very funny. We usually see him a little bit earlier.
Yep.
A little bit more in the mix. And we've seen that with different players. Like they'll have a big role in one game, and next thing you know, they're still.
Stolen away by Caton, and the foul is going to be on the way through. It's going to be on UCAP. That's going to be on Christie. Sean Christie's first foul. And Josiah Perez comes back in for UCAP.
And I think that's what happens when you have such a deep team. Certain guys come in and make cameos, and they're the hero for that game, like Andrews. You know, we've seen Ukulele or
Okwaki's done that, yeah.
Okwaki, yeah, we've seen
especially on the offensive boards.
Yes.
Gibson, Okwaki again with the rebound.
Yes.
He gets another one, and here he is.
See, he heard me. Good way to stick with it. And Bristol, 28-point lead.
3 minutes left in the first half. Dawson.
Good defense in the corner.
Perez gets his own rebound.
Wow.
Tries to put it back. It won't go. And Guake with the rebound.
Surprised Gibson's still out there.
Caton has it partially blocked. 2.5 left.
Travel. What's that?
No, they're going to call a foul on UCAP.
Really? Oh, okay.
Down below.
Either way, it's a turnover.
That's Alden Dawson, his first foul. Sandy Cintron enters the ball game now for Gibson. Gibson will probably sit out the rest of the half, take a break.
And if you're Coach Dwayne Witter, you go into the locker room, you're down by almost 30, which you probably will be down by more than 30. Presumably, what do you tell your team? You know.
Guake all the way across. Cintron. Stewart up, no good. Gets the rebound, and the putback won't go. Third chance won't go. And Strain has it.
Bristol they have a lot of athletes.
Dawson, no good. Under 2 minutes left. Caton pushes it in the lane.
Wow.
Dawson with the rebound.
Misses a layup, but
they got a 2-on-1 here. But
Caton,
Buchanan puts it up and in.
Caton showed the burners on that last drive. He's deceptively quick.
55-29. .130 left. Cintron. Stewart. Back to Sandy. Outside shot. Got it. And that is a 2 for Sandy Cintron. 57-29.
You know, on the UConn side,
Perez.
On the UConn side, I don't understand. The Bayhawks have been able to attack that zone.
Cintron, shoot again. Iguake can't get it to go. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. The Bayhawks they've had their way with this zone. I mean, they've done everything to this zone. I'm just surprised that no adjustments.
Under a minute left. Christie gets the bounce.
You know.
57-31, 26-point lead. Andrews, 3, yes.
And that shot is just wide open. Andrews knocks it down. Bayhawks have their biggest lead of the game.
Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left. Buchanan, little hook, no good. Caton, 10 left. Caton coast to coast.
Look at that. Hayden Caton looking like Peyton Pritchard.
At the buzzer, nope. Domination by the Bayhawks in the first half.
What is that shot by Buchanan? Has he been watching like old reels of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Holy cow, that running skyhook.
We are at the half. All Bayhawks for the first 20 minutes. The Bayhawks leading UConn Avery Pointers by a score of 62-31, doubling them up. We will take a break and be back with the second half after this.
Hi, I'm President Laura Douglas. Welcome to an exciting semester at Bristol Community College. Whether you are in Attleboro, Fall River, New Bedford, Taunton, or online, you should be proud of all that you have achieved to get here and know you are on the right path for a promising career. We are committed to supporting you here at Bristol and are delighted that you chose us. Here's what you need to know.
There's a lot to take in when you start the semester. Take a moment to visit bristolcc.edu/welcome. This is your one stop for resources to keep you on track. And if you haven't done so already, download the Bristol app. It's a great way to connect and stay on top of what's happening at Bristol.
We have many support services to assist our students, including the Basic Needs Center, mental health counseling, and disability services. Also, visit Bristol's Library Learning Commons at all Bristol locations for all your writing, research, and tutoring support.
Campus life is more than just academics. Get involved in student clubs and athletic programs, attend campus events, and stay up to date by following us on social media.
Here at Bristol, we embrace and celebrate diversity, inclusion, and equity. We have dedicated resources for student parents, cultures, identities, backgrounds, abilities, orientations, and veterans. Everyone should feel comfortable and supported while attending Bristol.
Our faculty and staff are here to ensure you have a great semester. Remember, you belong at Bristol.
Hi everyone, I'm Marcus Coward, a Bristol student and Army veteran, and I'm here to share 5 quick tips on how to have a successful semester. Tip number 1, stay organized. Keep a planner or online calendar to track your assignments, exams, and important dates. This helps you stay on top of your workload and avoid last-minute stress. Tip number 2, get involved on campus. Join student clubs, attend campus events, and explore all of the different opportunities at Bristol. Being active in campus life can enhance your college experience and help you build a strong network. Plus, it's a great way to discover new interests and skills. Tip number 3, be engaged in your classes. Don't be afraid to ask questions, participate in discussions, and seek help from your professors when needed. The more you engage, the more you'll get out of your classes. Tip number 4, check your My Bristol account daily. It's your home base for updates from the college or your professors, and many other important tools and information. Tip number 5, take care of yourself. It's important to balance self-care and your academic life. Make sure you take breaks to recharge. So there you have it. Follow these tips and you'll be on your way to a successful semester. Good luck, everyone.
Hi everyone, this is Fatma Iqbal.
So this is Manahil. I'm from Kinnaid College, which is a university in Lahore, Pakistan.
I'm part of a program called APEX. It's an American exchange program with Pakistan, and it is an exchange program that is between my university, Kinnaid College, Bristol Community College, and Sauk Valley College. And so we're here on a cultural exchange program. We worked on a project. It was related to any social issue that was close to our heart, and we're working on that with a lot of students from here in Bristol. What I liked the most about the trip here is that America is really a diverse country, and also the infrastructure in America, it truly is so mesmerizing and amazing. The teachers and even the students, they were extremely warm to us and they were very polite.
I loved the diversity. It surprised me to see how similar we all are, and regardless of our different experiences, different faiths, different ethnicities and beliefs, we are all just so similar, and we're all human. I want to thank everyone for being so nice and kind to us, for making this a memorable experience.
I'm Laura Douglas, president at Bristol Community College, and I'm here to tell you about Mass Educate. It's a brand new program that allows students the opportunity to attend a Massachusetts community college for free. Yes, for free. This is the opportunity of a lifetime, and if you have not considered college, now is your time. Here at Bristol Community College, we welcome you. We encourage you to apply. We want you to be a student here and have access to a whole new world. Check us out online at bristolcc.edu.
the Hawks Nest, the Taunton Center at Bristol Community College, getting set for our second half. It's been all Bayhawks in the first 20 minutes, Dave Cardoza, as they lead 62-31.
I should trademark that Hawks Nest. I came up with that. I should trademark that.
Well, it's said here,
I'm going to come up with some merch.
Even for the women's game, athletic director Brian Fernandez will read the opening lineups, and he calls it the Hawks Nest as well. So.
Well, yeah, I know because I put that out there. I put that out there last year or a couple years ago.
Better trademark it, copyright it.
Yeah.
All right, in that first half, as we said, all Bayhawks. Scoring spread out pretty evenly. Tyrone Countryman leads all scores with 14. Darian Gibson has 13 for Bristol. Couple of players, two players have 7. Camden Morin and Jason Andrews. 6 points for Christ LeBrun, 5 for Curran Farnworth, 2 points each for Emmanuel Ugwake and also for Devontae Stewart. For UCAP, they're led by Sean Christie with 12 points, 9 points for Trevor Buchanan, and we're underway, second half. UCAP has the basketball.
Let's see what adjustments the Pointers will make on defense. Offensively, 3-pointers, perimeter shots not going down.
First shot in, Christie with the first bucket of the second half.
That's a good start. But there it is. There's that 2-3 zone.
Bayhawks have their starters. Morin, Farnworth, Gibson, Manley, and Countryman. Tyrone for 3 outside. He's got another one.
The 2-3 zone, that rotation, too slow getting over, and Countryman, that's his spot, man. He could knock that down, and he did.
65-33. 17 for Countryman. Christie looks to drive. He does, and 1.
I'm not sure why Manley went up there and tried to challenge the quicker number 0 there, Sean Christie.
Malcolm Manley, his first foul of the game. And Christie will try to complete a 3-point play.
Yeah, Manley went out there to go challenge him. Christie took no time and just blew by him before Manley could even get out there. So good attack by Christie.
Christie's got 17, 65-35, 36 rather, 65-36.
Let's see if that zone, let's see if they'll extend that zone and attack.
Countryman again, that one's a little too far off the mark.
I was going to say they're going to be more aggressive with that zone, the Pointers.
Christie missed the shot, Manley with the rebound.
Yeah, Bristol back out there with their starting lineup. I'm surprised.
Cross court, Farnworth, Manley.
Attack the basket. You're 6'7", man. Turn towards the basket and shoot.
Farnworth. Out to Countryman. No good. Manley with the rebound. Can't get it to go. They're going to call a foul there on Manley. He tried to swipe at the ball. Buchanan had it. And he's going to get a second foul.
Better job by Manley there getting the rebound and quickly trying to put it up. Too hard off the glass, though, a little bit. But I'd like to see him get more aggressive offensively.
Lucas Strain, number 1. Goes to the basket, comes back out. Buchanan, corner. Evan Merchant, short, tipped up. Wow, they're going to call another foul. It's going to be 3 straight fouls on Malcolm Manley. UCAP with the basketball. They need a run. Alden Dawson. No. Morin with the rebound. 29-point lead. Gibson has it partially blocked and stolen away.
Oh, boy. Bristol starting this half off not sharp.
Too many fouls, too. They've already got 4. We haven't even played, just played about 2 minutes.
Yeah. 4 team fouls. Being sloppy with the basketball.
It's going to be the second on Tyrone Countryman. Christ LeBrun is back in the ball game for Malcolm Manley.
I know you got the big lead, but there's a lot of time to go. Pointers need to chip away at this lead.
Buchanan. Rebound LeBrun.
Buchanan, he loves that hook. He's bound to make one. Oh, nice pass inside. Go ahead, attack the basket.
Morin has it blocked.
Nice block there by Christie.
Dawson, spin move from the free throw line, yes.
A lot better offensive work by the Pointers as they cut into this lead a little bit.
7-3 to begin the second half for the Pointers.
Morin out of control there. One.
Farnworth looks to work in. LeBrun has it. Reverse layup, has it partially blocked. UCAT comes down with it. Bristol playing sloppy here to begin the second half. Christie, and another foul, and it goes.
And Sean Christie has taken over here in the second half. If I'm Coach Fernandez, I'm calling a timeout. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Foul on Tyrone Countryman. That is number 3 on Tyrone. So Manley, Malcolm Manley and Tyrone Countryman, 3 fouls apiece. Christie looks to complete another three-point play. No.
Hey, the UConn sticking with that zone. And that must be their bread and butter. Because Coach Witter is sticking with it. You got to go out and you got to guard Bristol on the perimeter.
Countryman, another long 3 off the mark.
Tough to guard that. But that's, again, those shots aren't going down now for Bristol. You got to start taking it to the basket.
Strange. Christie has had the hot hand here in the second half. Over to Merchant. Merchant is going to take the short bunny off the glass and bounces it in.
That was nice. Christie from the perimeter takes it to the basket, attacks the basket, and kicks it over there to, who's that now?
Merchant.
That was Merchant kissing it off the glass. And it's an 11-3 run for the Pointers right now.
Absolutely. Inside LeBrun. Back out Farnworth. He'll take the 3. Yes.
That's big.
And again, Coach Fernandez is going to take the timeout.
Yeah, and it's a good timeout. And but Bristol is far too good for the perimeter. They're too good of a shooting team to be held down too long.
Bayhawks will take the full 1 minute timeout here.
And they're benefiting from that big lead.
Yeah, 68-42,
Yeah.
26 points.
But UConn doing obviously a much better job offensively, and Bristol just getting careless. And Coach Fernandez taking a good time out here and get his troops back on board.
Yeah, Sean Christie has 8 here in the second half, 20 in the ball game. He actually leads all scorers.
That's a quiet 20 because the first half I didn't really notice it like that, but he's really asserted himself here in the second half.
Countryman has 17 for the Bayhawks. We've played a little over 4 minutes here in the second half.
Tyrone Countryman came off the bench last year for Bristol. Was more of a role player, but he's improved his game, his total game a lot. And he's becoming like an outside weapon for them.
All right, Pointers come back with the basketball. They got Buchanan, Merchant, Strain, Christie, and Dawson. They're starting
coming up
5.
with a trap.
Dawson, spin move. Another foul underneath. That's going to be on Christ LeBrun. That's going to be his 3rd. I believe it's on Christ. It is. shooting foul, so Alden Dawson will shoot 2. Makes them both.
24-point lead. If you're the Pointers, you want to focus on getting this down to about 12 with about 9 or 8 to go at least.
Gibson, air ball for 3. Morin in the lane, spin move.
Ooh, Morin.
He can't get it to go, but he's fouled on the way through.
Yeah, Morin loves that spin move, and he gets to the basket. He gets to the basket. He gets the foul.
Fouls on Trevor Buchanan. That's his first team foul. The Bayhawks already with 15:26 to go. Their next foul, they're going to put them on the line the rest of the way.
They are not playing discipline on defense. They're not sliding those feet. You play defense with your feet. They're not doing that. They're getting beat. They're getting beat at the basket, and then when it's too late, they commit a foul.
Morin makes 1 of 2, and it's back up to 25, 69-44.
And defensively, they're not getting position.
Strain, Buchanan inside, got it.
And there's a little mini hook right there by Buchanan. He made one. Little baby hook with the left.
69-46, 23-point lead. Morin, double dribble.
A lot of time to go. If the Pointers are going to get back into this game, they need to do it here in the next 5. They need to make some progress here in the next 5-6 minutes. Try to cut it to 12. And there it is. And just like that, it's a 21-point game, Keith.
69-48.
Yeah, it was a 31-point lead at the half.
Pointers have outscored the Bayhawks by 10 thus far here in the second half. Countryman out. Farnworth can't get the 3 to fall. Strain gets boxed in, double team Buchanan again.
Buchanan, they're taking it right at him. And Bristol doesn't have an answer. 19-point lead. I said that magic number is 12. Cut that lead to 12 with about 9 to go.
Morin works on Buchanan off the glass.
Boy,
and a nice play there by Camden.
Bristol needed that. It's a big bucket by Morin, using his body, getting it up the glass.
Camden has 10, 71-50.
They're going to need Camden. Help out.
Strain off the glass.
Ooh, around the back.
Farnworth loses the handle, gets it back. Gibson will take a 3. No, Morin had the tip, but it's taken down by Strain.
Now that bucket has a lid on it for Bristol.
Christie will take the 3.
Oh,
that's short.
Boy. That would have cut it to 16. Wow.
That would have been big.
That would have been big for them, yes.
We've played 7 minutes of the second half.
Bristol got to get it together. They were playing so good offensively against this zone.
LeBron with the short hook, and it rolls in.
Got the friendly roll there.
Back up to 21, 73-52. Christie, another bucket. Timeout. UConn Avery.
Who's going to stop Christie?
Wow.
Christie is doing anything he wants right now.
I know that if you're watching a game and it's a 19-point lead, you would feel fairly comfortable. But the Bayhawks had a 31-point lead at half.
Yeah, no, not when the momentum's coming back against you. You know.
Sean Christie has 24 points in the ball game, 12 in the first half, 12 already, and we haven't even played 8 minutes of the second half.
And he's just getting by he's just getting by defenders. He's getting to the basket. He's getting to the free throw line. Bristol too late to help out sometimes.
And no need for UCAP to bring in any substitutes. The starting 5 out there is doing very well.
They've been doing very well, and they're creeping back into this game. You can't get it all back at once, so, right now that lid is on the basket for Bristol. Those shots that were falling in the first half are not falling now. And when you're a team that relies on the perimeter shot, or doesn't rely on it, but they like to shoot those shots. This is a chance for the Pointers to get back in the game, and they don't need to shoot 3-pointers. If Bristol's going to go down there and miss 3-pointers, come back the other way and get the 2, because they've shown the ability to get into the paint and draw fouls too. And you got Bristol on the brink of being in real foul trouble. 16 fouls for Bayhawks. The next foul will be shooting 1-on-1s with lots of time to go. So if you're the Pointers, keep doing what you're doing to get in the paint and attack.
Andrews is in the ball game for the Bayhawks. Jason will take a shot and hit the 3.
Wow, Jason Andrews with the big 3, and Bristol needed that shot.
He's got 10.
And I thought UConn, they were playing good defense there.
Dawson will drive the baseline, pull it back out. Merchant in the free throw lane, no good. Ball on the floor, taken by Christie, but he traveled on his way down, falling.
UConn not going away though. They're still playing with energy, and they're still fighting. Sometimes you think a team that's down by 31 at the half, it might just lay down and, tell them to fire up the engines on that bus to go back to UConn. Avery Point, wherever that is.
It's in southeastern Connecticut.
Southeastern Connecticut.
And Gibson lost the handle out of bounds. Brandon Prempe back in the ball game. Merchant will take a breather.
Coach Witter going to his bench. And they've done a much better job in the second half.
Christie again just wants to go to the basket. He does. Can't get that one to fall. Andrews gets the board. Gibson. Andrews, another sky 3.
Oh! And those last 2 possessions, those 2 3-pointers by Andrews might have sealed UConn's fate.
And just like that, it's back up to 25.
Yeah. Unfortunately, when you're down by that many points, Keith, you almost have to be perfect to try to come back and even remotely get close. And Coach Fernandes feeling much more confident now. He can breathe a sigh of relief and all that.
Yeah, it's back up to 25.
Yeah.
And UCAP calls another timeout. 11:09 to go.
Yeah, it's almost time for turkey talk.
Our next telecast.
Gobble, gobble.
For those watching, we'll be back here 1 week from tonight on December 3rd as Roxbury Community College travels south from Boston to take on the Bayhawks. As we said, this is a stretch of the Bayhawks where they're going to play 4 games in the stretch of about 8 days.
Uh-oh.
So we'll see how the Bayhawks fare.
I don't know how those young legs are going to handle it. Sometimes NBA teams are playing four games in 5 nights on the road in a different city. We talk about load management there.
But they do have a little more incentive. They do get a paycheck out of it.
They do, yeah. They sure do.
And earlier tonight, if you're just joining us, the Lady Bayhawks fell to the Lady Pointers by a score of 105-26.
I got nothing. They scored more points than last time. So.
All right, Pointers have the ball.
Gradual improvements.
Buchanan can't get it to fall. LeBrun with the rebound. Farnworth in the lane. No, LeBrun with the putback.
Good job, LeBrun. He's always here to pick up the scraps.
LeBron has 10, 81-54.
Yeah. He's got a quiet 10. A lot of them have been putbacks.
Dawson takes and hits the three.
Ooh, that was silky smooth.
81-57.
Still some time left. 24-point lead, but man. Unfortunately, the clock is against the pointers. Oh, that's
Morin,
spot.
fall away.
Don't
Short. Out of bounds.
don't
UCAP basketball.
Yeah, don't love that shot. Catching it right there. I feel like he didn't need to pull a fadeaway right there, but it's all good.
Buchanan, again, another little sweeping hook.
He loves that, man. He loves that. Now he thinks he's George Gervin with a little finger roll.
Halfway through the second half. 22-point lead.
Yeah, they won't go away. It's back to 22-point lead.
Farnworth inside LeBron. Off of Dawson, out of bounds. Matthew Manley will come in the ball game. For Morin.
I give credit to UCAP. They're still hanging in there, still in the game, still playing hard, still fighting for the ball.
Manley.
And there it is.
There's a foul underneath. That's going to be on LeBron, and that's 4 for Christ LeBron.
Yeah, I want to give Coach Witter, we talked about, what do you talk about at halftime? You keep playing, to your team that's down by 30, you keep playing. You never know what can happen. Got to help you out for the next game.
Buchanan. LeBron with the rebound.
Hard to fade away from that side with a left-hand shot.
Andrews drains another three.
This is what I mean, this guy.
3 threes in the second half.
Sometimes you see
16
him, sometimes
in the ball game.
Yeah. 16 in the ball game, wow.
Foul.
That's what I mean.
Christie, this could be on, maybe on Manley, I believe.
Jason Andrews is he's like the Phantom. Sometimes you see him, sometimes you don't. And when he does show up, it's for big moments like that. Big shots like that.
Matthew Manley with the foul. Landon Caton re-enters the ball game. That is the second on Matthew, and UConn will be shooting 1-1. Christie back on the line. No good.
Yeah, if you're Bristol, you can kind of just sit on the ball now. Get efficient.
Gibson,
there it is. Slam
Manley.
it down.
Couldn't get it to go, but he's fouled from behind.
I got to get in the gym with Manley. We got to start doing some squats. Because at that height, he should be bringing that house down. You need to get some more strength in that lower body.
Sean Christie with the foul. And Matthew Manley will shoot 2 free throws.
But he has legs like I did in high school.
Pretty stickly,
like
as they say.
Like little spindles. It's all right.
Manley makes 2.
Little off season. Get him on the program.
And it's back up to 27 points.
Made his second free throw, so that's good. You can't teach height, though.
Dawson off the mark. LeBron with the board. Gibson. Manley puts it back up again. Third try is fouled again.
Manley going for the dunk. I thought Gibson was going for the dunk.
That's going to be on Brandon Prempeh. That's his first. And Matthew back to the line. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't the shooting foul. All right.
What's the name? What?
The sideline play, that's only the third foul.
Prempeh?
That's how I'm pronouncing it. Prempeh.
Okay.
And how if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, I apologize.
This is the dullest crowd, this huge crowd. Gibson, DG for 3.
16 points for Darian. Back up to 30, 89-59. Christie.
Wow.
Went up against Manley and
Yeah,
couldn't
good
put it
job by
through.
Manley using that body.
Andrews,
Whoa.
another 3.
It is the Andrews and Gibson show. Hello.
17 points.
Night, night.
Biggest lead of the ball game. It's 33. Stolen by Gibson.
Fast break.
They got numbers.
Let's go,
Alley.
dude.
Oh, he couldn't get it to
Oh.
fall. Caton Manley tried to go
Oh.
through. Gets it stripped. Buchanan the other way.
Oh,
Blocked
the
from
block.
behind by Andrews. Christie. Foul underneath. A lot of action on both sides. Jason Andrews with the foul.
That was the most exciting sequence of the game. Holy cow. Still got 7:33 left.
Christie will shoot a pair.
Now, Keith, do you cook? Do you cook a turkey?
No, I'm good at eating it. I do cook in the house, but I don't cook Thanksgiving or turkey. I don't think I've ever cooked a turkey.
Yeah.
Two free throws for Christie. 92-61. Andrews.
Bombs away. That Bayhawks bench was about to come unglued there.
Buchanan will take a 3. That's going to be short. Andrews with the rebound.
Andrews.
LeBron! Fouled on the way up.
Looking from the alley.
Andrews needed it maybe just a little bit higher.
Just a little bit. Throw it just above the rim. Let him go get it.
Fouls on Dawson. LeBron will shoot 2.
It's showtime. Showtime at the Hawks Nest.
LeBron has 12, and Devontae Stewart comes in the ball game for Christ LeBron.
I'm just looking at some of the sneakers. A lot of fluorescent, like, bright colors.
Dawson all the way through, and
Dawson.
timeout UCAP.
Dawson is very quick. How many points for Dawson
He's
today?
had a good second half. He's got 9 in the second half, 13 in the ball game.
Yeah, I feel like he could have attacked the basket more in this game with his quick first step and just his lightning quickness.
But Sean Christie still leads all scorers with 26 points for UCAP.
Bristol.
And now you've got 19 points for Andrews. He leads the Bayhawks.
That's what I mean. Like, where did that come from? I mean, I know we've seen flashes, but that's what I mean. Like, this team, I feel like any given night.
I was just going to say that. Yeah, you never know who's going to contribute.
No.
We've had Farnworth have big games. Tonight, Curran has only 7 points.
Right.
Gibson has had huge games. He's got 16 tonight, but again, quiet 16.
Quiet 16, but you know he's one of your staples.
Right.
But off the bench, I feel like any time, and now you got Christ LeBron coming off the bench,
right,
and he's giving you double figures. Andrews, like we've just mentioned. Okawale, what we call him?
Ukwake.
Okwake. You know, he's giving you quality minutes at times. And then the Manley brothers, they're exchanging in and out. You know, so you get a, and Hayden, Hayden Caton's brother. What's his
Landon Caton.
Landon and Hayden. Yeah, he is. When he's in the game, like, I mean, they don't miss a beat. He's sharp, man.
Very solid.
Yeah, he's very solid. Plays the game the right way. Gets it to the paint. He's a good passer. You know, so they get a deep team. And that's going to pay dividends in Region 21. Could be their year. You never know.
Stewart. I guess Stewart, I think, stepped on the sideline. Malcolm coming in. And I think for the first time this year, we've got both Manley brothers in the ball game. You wanted to see that.
I wanted to see that. Now we got the Twin Towers. Literally.
Literally the twins.
Literally the Twin Towers. Put it both down low.
Christie gets it to fall.
Wow. Over the Manley brother.
28 for Sean.
We got the Manning brothers, now we got the Manley brothers.
Malcolm's in the corner here looking as if he wants to take a three. Stewart. Andrews, another three.
Oh, grab it.
Malcolm with the rebound, can't get it to go. Stewart with the rebound. Andrews.
Grab it.
Foul underneath. Fouls on Buchanan.
I think Bristol has the best cheerleading bench in the league. When they're on the bench, they're great.
No, they're always into it.
They're
that's
always
for
into
sure.
the game. They make more noise than anybody in here. We need like one of those the scoreboard that says louder.
Louder.
Get loud. We need a Titantron. Probably asking way too much.
Just a little bit.
The Titantron.
Andrews makes one of two. Back up to a 30-point lead. 6 minutes to go. Foul underneath is going to be on Devontae Stewart.
I don't know how that's a foul on Stewart. I don't know. Dawson looked like he was pushing off. Looked like he was pushing off a little bit. I just heard someone on the bench say, slide your feet. Bristol has not been sliding they have not been sliding their feet. That's how they've gotten a lot of those fouls.
And I think
they're still up by 30, so
yep.
I mean.
Dan McGettrick is in the ball game, and I think everyone on the Pointer lineup has seen some action tonight. Dawson makes one of two. 95-66. Andrews off the mark.
Andrews has been steady on the attack.
Dawson, pull back, shot, short. Andrews with the reverse
there it
layup.
Is. Nice pass there. Was that from
15 second half points
was that from
for
Landon?
Jason Andrews.
The assist by Landon.
Christie
Kagan.
In and out. Bayhawk basketball.
And that
William LaCroix enters the ball game.
Oh yeah, if he knocks
for
down
Bristol.
If he knocks down a 3-point shot, that bench
he did last time.
Yeah, that bench is going to go spastic. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Even the 12th, 13th, 14th guy on the bench is hitting threes.
In the corner, LaCroix. Caton from up top.
Good pass. Good pass to find the open. Caton just couldn't knock it down.
Christie inside,
Nice
blocked by
block.
Malcolm. DePerry, no. Stewart, pull-up jumper, yes.
Oh, okay.
First 2 points for Devontae Stewart.
Yeah, Devontae Stewart. Nice mid-range fadeaway there.
33-point Bayhawk lead, 99-66.
How many Bayhawks on the scoreboard?
Buchanan with the shot. You had to ask that, didn't you?
I always have to ask that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Bayhawks have scored tonight.
10 guys have scored today.
LaCroix.
There it is.
No. Had a wide open look.
He's got a good release.
Christie.
You know what I like about LaCroix? He wears the hair down. He doesn't put it up in the man bun. the ponytail. He just wears that hair down. You know, the real Christ of the team. Christ LaCroix. Channeling his inner Kobe with that number 24. He's going to hit a 3 today, Keith. He's going to do it.
Malcolm Manley, that was his 4th foul. And he comes out, Isaac Petruski back in. And just like that, with the 2 Manley brothers out, the Bayhawks get a lot shorter.
I always forget about Petruski, but he was like a integral part of their rotation last year.
Yep.
You know, one of their big men. Lobbied like a lot of minutes and stuff, so.
30 points for Sean Christie, 99-70. Andrews, short.
Andrews says he's just trying to rack up those points now.
Buchanan throws it away.
Institution.
Devin Cruz, Andrews will come out.
All right. Is that number 2?
Yeah, Devin Cruz.
Devin Cruz.
He was on the team last year.
That's what I mean, yeah. They get experience. It's like now they're bench guys were players that played last year. So they have experience.
Cruz.
There it is. Oh.
No, Petruski with the rebound. Can't get it to fall. Strain gets the rebound. 3.5 left.
Again, Cruz has a good release.
McGentrick.
Oh, he's fired up.
His first 2 points. 99-72. Cruz inside Petruski. Nearly has it stolen away. Petruski gets it back. Inside Cruz. Blocked.
Oh,
ball comes down.
He wanted it so bad.
Out of bounds. Stays with UCAP.
And I love to see the Bayhawks. I love to see their bench getting into it for their, for their substitutes.
Evan Merchant back in.
Cheering them on.
Josiah Perez also back in now for the Pointers. Under 3 minutes left.
The Bristol Bayhawks making the Pointers look like the Pointer sisters. Had to say it.
Foul underneath.
99-72.
Isaac Petruski with the foul. Bayhawks well over the limit. Been so for quite a while.
They have, but it has not affected the score. Who's your money on? Who's going to score first, Devin Cruz or LaCroix?
I don't know. That's a good one.
I'm going to say LaCroix on the money line.
Bet much?
Here and there.
All right. It's all right. It's legal in Massachusetts.
It's legal, yeah. Dabble. Dibble.
99-73. Stewart
has shown some game.
The Bayhawks back with triple digits.
He's got a couple buckets.
Hammer. Merchant with the bucket.
The Merchant.
Bayhawk bench really enthusiastic here.
Cruz. Oh, that bench would have went crazy.
Nice try.
Oh, man.
The foul is on Merchant. And
see if he hits a free throw. See if they go crazy. Okay, maybe Cruz is going to score.
It's not a shooting foul.
It had to have been.
No. The referee say no.
It was right on the drive to the basket. You got to be kidding me. How is that not a? There it is.
LaCroix.
Oh, man.
Off of UCAP. Bayhawks get it back. 2:02 to go.
Keep on shooting. Pointers brought this game to within. Oh, there's Stewart again.
Tipped up, taken down by DePerry. Hammer with the bucket. First 2 points of the ball game for Jason Hammer. 101-77. UCAP comes back the other way. Hammer can't get it to go.
Hammer was going way too fast. Go LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Oh, no.
Oh, he had the lane.
No, give him
Stewart.
give him the assist anyway. Good find. That's unselfishness right there. Stewart with like 6 points. What do you got, 6, 8 points?
Perez. 1:15 to go, 103-79. That's 24 points. Cruz loses the handle, but he's fouled on the way through. Falls on to Perry. And now Devin Cruz has a chance to get into the scorebook.
I'm just looking at Coach Fernandes' face. He's loving this right now. This is where you want to be. Just sit.
Devin gets on the scoreboard.
Just sitting back, watching your team. I mean, watching your bench get excited for their teammates on the court right now.
Cruz gets the rebound.
Man. Oh.
Out of bounds. 50.9 seconds left.
I want to know what goes inside that locker room. Are these guys betting? Are they betting on like, hey, who's going to score tonight? Who's going to score out of Cruz, LaCroix?
LaCroix gets it in.
I want to see. Come on.
Cintron.
Everybody getting in on the action today. Impressive win.
DePerry has it stripped away. 35 seconds left. All Bayhawks tonight.
Give it to LaCroix. Give it to LaCroix.
Ball was kicked.
LaCroix is just waiting out there, too. Bristol improves to 7-1. What a great start.
Yep, excellent start for the Bayhawks.
And they can make so much more damage here in the next, like you said, there's a four games, an 8-day period there.
All at home.
Yeah. You want to be going into the tournament in Region 21. You want to be that number 1 or number 2 seed. You want that bye. That's something that they haven't had in a few years at least, or more.
They're going to call a technical foul, I believe. Foul is on number 23. That is Dan McGetrick for the technical. And look who's on the free throw line. William LaCroix trying to get in the scorebook himself.
William LaCroix. Let's go, LaCroix. Yes, sir. Another Bayhawk on the score sheet. There you go. He's got a good stroke.
106-79, 24.5 seconds left. Bayhawks with the ball.
And look how smoothly he just did that. Look how, I mean, good to see that. Bristol, everybody getting on the action. Everybody feels like they're a part of it. Great all-around team win. Cruz, bring the house down. Oh, my goodness. That would have put the exclamation point on.
Hammer traveled.
He traveled.
All right, 15.4 seconds left. Bayhawks can just eat the clock here. Don't really need to do much. And they will improve to 7-1, 6-1 in Region 21.
Bayhawks just going to dribble it out here.
And that's it. Impressive tonight for the Bayhawks as they advance to 7-1 with a convincing victory tonight over UCONN Avery. I want to thank our technical staff here tonight, Michelle Dumas on camera, and our producer-director, Steve Rice. So for Dave Cardoza, another big win tonight, Dave, as the Bayhawks continue on a roll.
Yeah, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody out
Absolutely.
there. It's a big week. And fear the bird, especially if Keith is cooking it.
That's right. Fear my cooking. That's what it would be. All right, final score once again here from the Hawks Nest in Taunton Center at Bristol Community College. Bristol Community College Bayhawks 106, UCONN Avery Pointers 79. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.